sexy secret Agent 99 in the big screen version of the classic sitcom Get Smart. Take a look.
You heard me.
Please welcome Anne Hathaway. Hey, girl. Hi. You know, we were talking earlier about, you know, if we have to tell a coworker something or something kind of sensitive. Have you ever had to do that?
Yeah, I just want to warn everybody that it can backfire because I was at a party and it was with the head of a studio that I had just finished a film with, and I said, "Oh, you know what? You got something in your tooth just back there." He goes, "Oh, thanks," and feels around. He goes, "No, I just have a gray tooth." Oh. And I'm like, "Oh, really? How long have you had that tooth?" And he's like, since my 20s, you're not the first. And so I just had to say, you know what? I'm just going to apologize once and assume that every time we see each other, just so you know, I'm going to want to apologize. But I'm going to avoid doing that. So make sure it's food.
Yes. Or make sure they're pregnant before you go, "Oh, my God, how long have you been pregnant?" And they go, "I'm not."
Or really think about whether or not that hair is attached.
Yes.
Oh, you've all done it.
Well, girl, Get Smart was a really funny movie. I was cracking up. You play Agent 99.
Yes.
And the original was Barbara Feldon.
Barbara Feldon, the great Barbara Feldon.
So she did that. Were you nervous about being compared to her?
Well, yes, totally, obviously. And it was really helpful to have a partner in crime. Steve Carell had to, you know, step into the shoes of Don Adams, the original Maxwell Sparks. I had to, you know, step in the shoes of Barbara Feldon, and to be able to say to each other, you know, we're never going to be them. We're never going to be able to capture what they had. Let's just go out there, try to do our own thing, but do it from a place of love. We all love the original series so much, so we're trying to honor it while at the same time updating it.
But you know, when I saw that the two of you were in this, I said, this is perfect casting. I was wondering, did they come to you first because the two of you exist in the industry and say, hey, let's do Get Smart?
No, actually, I had to fight very hard for this role.
Really?
I met with the director, and my personality is very kind of, you know, I'm girlish, bubbly, silly, the whole thing, and not today, I'm kind of somber today, but
Mood swings.
Let's not go down that path.
Just wait. Just wait. It gets more intense. And this is why you're perfect for Get Smart.
You are so perfect.
So I sat down with the director, and he said, you know, I'm not sure, you seem a little young for it. So I said, just let me audition, I promise. I'll show you something great. Razzle-dazzle you. And I just really wanted to meet Steve Carell.
Yeah.
So I was one of...
funny.
Oh, he's
a
one
wonderful
of
guy.
my favorite people.
Were you able to keep a straight face at the audition?
No. Well, at the audition, because I'm like, okay, you can keep a straight face for an hour. You can do it. There was an end in sight. So I did, and I was one of quite a number of girls that came in, and at the end of the day, they thought we had the best chemistry, so I got the role. Then it became frightening, because then it was like, okay, now I have to keep a straight face for 4 months. Right. I don't know how to do that.
On top of that, you had to really, I mean, kind of a bit of a femme fatale going on there.
Yes,
with
I had to kind of...
Which get your body in sick shape.
Yes. Well, I'll leave it up to when you see the film to decide if it's sick, but I definitely had to get in shape, which was...
Oh, it was sick, girl. It was sick.
But you got so in shape. Did you hit Dwayne The Rock? Did you hurt him? What did you do? What did you do to him?
Yeah.
She hit him.
To be fair, Whoopi, I kicked him.
Okay.
It was, well, we were rehearsing this stunt where I have to kick him in the head.
Right.
And it was a really fun film. And when we rehearsed the stunt, I wasn't wearing my shoe. I wear stilettos throughout the entire movie. So when, you know the way shoes are, it kind of curves around and kind of makes your foot be in a permanent point position. So I didn't anticipate that, so when I went to kick him, the shoe came around and hit him and missed his eye by about an inch. It was very scary. I was very upset. But the best part, Dwayne was like, Annie, it's fine, don't worry about it, and turns to the director and goes, we got it, right? So he's like, I'm not doing that again. And then he was so nice to me on the day. The next day I came in and he had a bruise, so that was so big, and I just burst into tears. I was so upset, and I went down to try to get my hair done, and I apologized profusely, and I was sitting there and I'm crying, and because I feel like the worst and the most unprofessional person in the world, and I kicked Dwayne Johnson in the head, and his makeup artist comes down and hands me a note, and I open it, and it says, gotcha. Dwayne threw the bruise on.
Oh, boy.
You're from New Jersey, is that right? You're a Jersey girl?
Yeah, I was born in Brooklyn, and I moved to New Jersey when I was 6.
All right.
I think we got some Jersey girls in the audience.
Obviously, in this film, you're surrounded by guys. What about you? Didn't you just finish as Bride Wars?
Bride Wars
Kate
with
Hudson?
the adorable, the divine Miss Kate Hudson.
Okay, so now what do you prefer, working with the girls or working with the guys?
Well,
Different chemistry,
you know,
I'm
work
sure,
is
with
work,
both.
but in my life, I only ever spend time with gay men, so I get the best of both worlds.
Very true.
But it was fun. It was fun working with guys because, you know, it's just for my character in Bride Wars, I had to lose a ton of weight for it. So all of a sudden, it's that competitive girl thing. Well, whose skirt's a smaller size, and you don't want that to happen, but it inevitably does.
Did you have to lose
But
so
then
much? It was part of the
It was part of the
script?
character. It was part of the character. Believe me, I hate doing that for roles. But with Get Smart, I was this muscly, curvy babe, and the guys like that, and so that was it was nice walking on set and just knowing that a nice round butt was appreciated.
Now, like that.
They do like. Now you and 9 other actresses were on the cover of the Hollywood Vanity Fair issue, which Annie Leibovitz shot. How was that photo shoot? It's beautiful.
It was a really fun day. They shot the cover over 2 days, and so that image was shot the first day. Thank you. Yes, you can see I'm still in my awesome 99 curvy phase then. And the girls, the 3 girls that I shot with, Jess and Amy and Emily.
Emily Blunt, she's very funny.
She's fantastic.
She was hilarious with you in The Devil Wears Prada.
We really had fun together, and she's so quick. And the photo shoot was so much fun. And at one point, you know, we were all listening to some music, and Son of a Preacher Man came on, and everyone just started singing it. And suddenly, we just stopped shooting. Everybody was just rocking out, and people were harmonizing, and it was just like, wow, we're all theater geeks. That's so much fun.
And it's really nice to have you. You are such a real and down-to-earth person, and you are so much fun. You guys have got to go see Get Smart. It is in theaters tomorrow, and we'll be right back with Cameron Matheson.